Me, Lucy Lane.
I've worked like an old ox my whole life.
I gave my heart and soul to raise my 2 sons.
And in the end, I wound up starving to death on the street. The relocation money came through. Each gets a big tiled house in town, and my oldest son, Charles King, gets another 100. My second son, Charles Miller.
Thank you, Mom. From now on, I'll be good and take care of you till the very end.
Daughter-in-law Rosie, don't you worry, Ma. From now on, I'll stew meat for you every day and treat you like a queen.
Jangwo, you're the eldest son. Ma will give you another 50,000 and our 10 acres of land and the fish pond too.
You old hag, you just favor the eldest.
Your daughter Daisy is back to see you, Ma. Look what I brought you.
You came
to see Ma.
5 years later.
Rosie, Ma has nowhere to live. Let Mom come in and get out of wind.
It's not that I won't let you in. Just look at your shoes, they're covered in mud. We just had our floor tiles put in. If you dirty them, Jangwo's gonna lose it. Jianmin feeds himself and that's enough for him. Go find him.
Pa, you gave all 10 acres and 50 grand to the oldest, and now you come to my place begging for food?
Your precious eldest son has money. Doesn't his family cook you meat every day?
Get out!
What a jinx.
I raised 2 ungrateful wolves.
Exactly.
Orchid. Mom's sorry. I forced you to get married back then. I'm too ashamed to face you. Mom, what's wrong? It's my fault for favoring sons over daughters. Your 2 brothers won't take care of me. I'm really starving to death. Mom, wait for me under the bridge. I'll go borrow a tricycle and come get you.
Instead of staying home and serving your old man, just try going out.
You 2 heartless beasts. You threw your own mother outside and left her to freeze to death. Heaven is watching. Orchid. I may not be able to wait for you. Mom. Mom.
I'm not dead. 1995. I'm still alive. Heaven has shown mercy. Give me one more shot at life, so I can teach those ungrateful wolves a lesson. Qin Jangwo.
You talked him into lending you money to buy a school district apartment for your son, Jinbao.
You even scammed your own father's 3,000 yuan death benefit, and by the time I died, you still hadn't paid back a single cent.
Jangwo. Before that woman changes her mind. Tomorrow take the 3,000 yuan to town, lock in the place, and put both our names on it.
Like she'd dare back out. I'm the eldest son. That was hers to give me in the first place.
Big brother. You've taken a lot of Mom's money.
Shut up, you worthless girl no one will marry.
The money's already in our pockets. She's 1 foot in the grave. What's she need that much money for?
As long as we talk sweet and coax her, she'll gladly give us money. This old hag will be easy to handle.
I'm not dead yet. Who are you 2 trying to handle?
Can't see Mom looks awful? Get to the kitchen and stew meat.
Brother. That was for the Mid-Autumn Festival.
Cut the crap. If I tell you to go, then go. Since when do you get to call the shots in this house?
Look at your shoes, they're covered in mud. We just put in new floor tiles. If you dirty them, Jangwo's gonna lose his temper.
Since when did you get to call the shots in this house again? Since when did you get to call the shots in this house again? Mom stewed some meat. Have some today and build yourself up. This is karma from my past life. I kept talking about the eldest son and first grandson. I was the one backing them up. That's why those bastards dared to treat my daughter like this.
Mom, you're old and your stomach's weak. I switched yours to aged coarse grains. Roughage helps you go. It's good for your health, helps you live longer. We're young and full of energy, so a little white flour won't hurt us.
In my last life, I believed this vicious woman's lies. They ate meat and fish every day while making me live on bran and vegetables. They ruined my health bit by bit. They were just hoping I'd die soon. If this crap is so good for you, then why don't you eat it? Chew it up and swallow it right now. I'll make sure you live to 100.
Mom. Why are you acting crazy? I was only doing it for your own good.
From today on, I'm full of fire and my daughter is eating fine grains too. Whoever says one more word, I'll smash this pot today, and nobody eats.
Mom.
That old hag snatched my steamed bun. Damn, what's gotten into her today?
She used to protect Jinbao the most. Now she doesn't care about her eldest grandson.
What's wrong with Mom? Ever since I was little, all she cared about was my older brother and younger brother. She never cared about me. Even if this is a dream, I want it to last a little longer.
Mom! What's going on with you today? Why are you so mad? If you want white flour buns, just say so. No need to take it out on Rosie.
I just suddenly figured things out. Jingwo, since you keep saying you respect me, pay back the 3,000 you borrowed yesterday right now.
Mom. What are you rambling about in broad daylight? Didn't I use the money to buy a place in town? How am I supposed to pay you back now?
Cut the crap with me. I gave you that money yesterday and you already handed it over today. Go get it back for me.
Get back what? No way to get it back. Once the money's in my pocket, it's mine.
No. Even if I have to play nice, I need to calm her down first, then squeeze out the rest of the money. Oh, my dear mother, please calm down. Ken is just too blunt. He doesn't know how to talk. Please don't take it personally.
Right.
When you're old, Mom, who's gonna clean up after you? Won't you still count on me, eldest son?
Clean up after me? In my last life, when I starved to death under a bridge, you two beasts were sitting in a big house, eating and drinking like kings. Stop sweet-talking me. I don't buy anymore. Black and white, with a red thumbprint. Borrower, Ethan Carr. Pay it back the same way you got on your knees and begged me for money yesterday.
Mom, now you're being unreasonable. We're mother and son. Why make such a big deal out of this? Let me see.
Trying to take it? Go ahead, try it. If I don't see that 3,000 by tomorrow before dark. First thing the day after tomorrow, I'll take your filthy scam, cheating your own mother out of her coffin money.
No, Mom, let's talk this out.
No.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll pay it back. We'll find a way.
Smart choice. I'm tired. Orchid grass, help me back to my room. Take the leftover buns inside. I'd rather feed them to the dog than let those—
That old hag.
What the hell got into her today?
Mom. Quit pretending to sleep. Come on, hand over that big gold bracelet you've been saving.
What do you want the gold bracelet for?
For what? Tomorrow's engagement banquet. Shujin made it clear. Without that big gold bracelet to show off, add another 500 to the bride price, or she won't go through with the marriage. Mom, don't blame me for being blunt. When Big Brother bought a house, you handed over 3,000 without blinking. Now it's my turn to get married. Don't you play poor with me. This old woman hates people saying she plays favorites, as long as I stir up a fuss about my older brother today. She'll have no choice but to hand over her savings for the coffin.
Oh. What if I don't?
If you don't, I'll smash this damn house to pieces today. I'm the son of the old Chen family. She'd better hand over that gold bracelet today.
In my last life, you heartless bastard sold orchid grass to a remarried man for bride money. And you still dare come suck us dry in this life? Oh, damn.
Mom, are you crazy?
Want the gold bracelet? How about a slap instead?
Mom, you give Big Brother money whenever he asks. Why hit me, you biased old hag?
To hell with you.
For 3,000 Chester Kingdom O's, I'll make him pay back every cent with interest tomorrow. And he wants a gold bracelet? And 500 to tell troublemaking wife to keep dreaming. Get the hell out. The old Roman family's rule is $20 and a red paper, not one extra dime. You worthless bum, good for nothing. I'll beat you to death today.
Carter people. What the hell?
This old woman
Must have eaten gunpowder today.
This is outrageous. Everybody, look, the workshop director at the meat plant, Ethan Carter. He swindled his mother's burial money and won't pay back. He's trying to drive his mother to death.
Mom, have you lost it? What nonsense are you spouting? Come home with me, now.
You shut your mouth.
You've made me lose all my face.
You care about face? I care about staying alive. If you don't pay me back today, I'll die right here at this gate.
What's all this yelling about? What a disgrace. What kind of scene is this?
Director Walker, it's a misunderstanding. This is a misunderstanding. Director Walker, mother's old. She's confused. She's having another episode.
Factory direct, Your Honor, you've got to stand up for me. Chin Jang-wo sweet-talked me and tricked my old man out of the 3,000 yuan death payout he got for risking his life in the mine.
He even stole the compensation.
What a beast. Bah.
It's there in black and white, with a red thumbprint, and he's denying everything. He won't pay back. I'm an old woman with not enough left to buy a steam. You're trying to starve me to death.
Chin Jangwo. At the factory, you act decent and respectable. But behind everyone's back, you even stole your own mother's life-saving money. Have you no shame?
Director, please hear me out. That money. My mom gave it willingly to buy eldest grandson a house. I didn't trick her.
You still dare argue? Our meat processing plant is a state-run factory. We cannot keep someone as disloyal and unfilial as you here, ruining the atmosphere. If you don't return those 3,000 yuan to your mother today, then don't come to work tomorrow.
$3,000? I'll give you every last cent.
Pa.
Old bastard, you win. From now on,
I don't have a mother like you. From now on.
if you rot in a filthy ditch, I won't care.
Now, even if I beg for food, I will never set foot in your house again. With these 3,000 bucks, I'd rather buy a meaty bone for a dog. At least it'd wag its tail at me. Count on you, Pa. Oh, my dear big sister.
You looked so impressive just now.
Those bloodsuckers, I won't wait on them anymore. This should have happened long ago. Your eldest son, nation builder, is an unreasonable hothead. Your second son, people builder, is a spineless wimp under his wife's thumb.
So what happened?
Heart. Old son. I used to be blind out of greed. But now finally see everything clearly. We can't keep spoiling those heartless bastards. This is old Lee's courtyard.
In my last life, for just a few
I sold this big place dirt cheap, then an official notice came down saying these streets were set to be demolished. The buyer got over 100,000 in compensation, plus a replacement home.
Shulan. Why are you tearing that up?
Old son, no matter what your daughter-in-law says, you cannot sell that old family house. Old son was pushed into it by that cold-hearted daughter-in-law of his. He sold his old family home, but not only did all the money end up in her hands, she even drove him into a leaky side room, and he got sick from the cold.
You.
How to know my daughter-in-law is forcing me to sell the house? She says if we sell it, whole family can move to the city and live in an apartment. She's after house money. That house is your lifeline. Trust me. Not only can you not sell the house, even if you sell everything you own, you still need to buy another one on the street.
Buy another one?
Old son, trust me. I'm right.
Okay. I'll listen to you. I won't sell it. I'll go back and hide the deed in the Kong hole. Good lord, it's like you've shoved a money-making bowl right into my mouth.
From now on, I don't have a mother like you. From now on, even if you rot in a filthy ditch, I won't care about you.
Chin Jangwo. You little brat, you'd never dream that the 3 grand you coughed up today is about to turn into a mountain of gold for me.
Ma'am, son got into trouble outside and owes a bad debt. I need money fast to save his life. If you want it, one price, 5 grand.
Old Mr. Lee has nerve asking that. It never sold for 5 grand in his last life. Brother Lee. Ask around in town and see whose family can pay 5 grand in cash at once.
Ma'am. 4,500. I can't go lower. I really need this money to stay alive.
3,000, not a cent more, not a cent less.
Well,
That's a little too low.
These days, anyone who can put up 3 grand in cash is hard to find. If you think it's too little, then keep this dump of a yard and hatch babies in it. I'll go buy from someone else.
come on, ma'am, don't go. 3,000 it is, but we have to settle it in cash today. We'll do the paperwork right away.
All right, bring the household register and the deed. Let's go to the housing office now. It was this street, just like in my last life. Not long after, the town started development and turned street into the busiest food and shopping street in town. I still have some of the pension my old man left behind, plus the savings I've scraped together over the years. It's enough to buy this storefront. Once I buy the shop, I'll open a restaurant for Orchid. My girl's set for the rest of her life. She'll never have to take anyone's crap again. In my last life, I gave my heart to help my son build a house. And in the end, I starved to death under a bridge. In this life, I'm living for myself and this good life. I earned it with my own 2 hands.
Orchid, this perfect match couldn't be found even with a lantern. Boss Gold may be on his 2nd marriage. And he's got 3 kids too, but his family's loaded. Orchid, if you marry into that house, going straight into a life of comfort.
No, I'm not marrying him.
Are you crazy? They're offering $500 in bride price and a brand new road bike.
Lily, don't worry. As long as you're good, give me a big baby boy and take care of my whole family. I promise you'll live well.
In my last life, I fell for that old hag's lies. To scrape together the bride price for my ungrateful 2nd son, I sold Lily to this beast who drank and beat wife. In the end, she was tortured until she was barely human.
Xiaolan, you're back. Once you marry this girl off, that $500 in bride price is yours. Then your 2nd son's marriage will be settled. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Old bastard, how dare you throw water on me?
You rotten piece of trash. You think my daughter is pork at the market to be sold by the pound? And you, second-hand loser, why don't you take a piss and look at yourself with those yellow teeth? And you dare come disgust my daughter?
You shameless poor bum. Me wanting your daughter is a blessing on your whole damn family.
Blessing? Ass. My daughter is priceless. Forget $500, even for 50 grand. I would never sell my daughter. Get the hell out right now.
Crazy, you're all crazy. No wonder your 2nd son will be a bachelor his whole life.
Mom, I thought you were really gonna sell me off to get bride money for 2nd brother. Mom, I don't want to get married. I'll take care of you for the rest of my life.
Lon Chow, don't cry. I won't sell you. Even if the sky falls, I'll hold it up for— No one gets to bully you in this life.
I heard some inside news. The old house area is about to be demolished. They say the payout will be at least tens of thousands.
Jianmin, Mom's about to strike it rich. But warning you, if you can't get that demolition money back, then we're done, sooner rather than later.
Don't worry, honey. Worst case, go back, kneel down, and cry a little. Mom will forgive me.
We just had a falling out with Mom 2 days ago. I need to make peace with her fast. A mother and child don't stay mad overnight. A couple of sponge cakes will smooth it over. Once I trick the house and money out of her, I'll kick that old woman out to beg right away.
Congratulations. Based on your homestead size, you'll get 300,000 yuan in compensation. And on top of that, 2 large resettlement apartments in town. Please review this agreement. If it looks fine, then after you sign, we'll handle the paperwork for you.
As soon as we heard about this, we took leave right away and rushed back to see you.
Mom,
Your daughter-in-law bought your favorite sponge cakes for you.
Ma'am, you're blessed. The moment the news came out, your sons and daughters-in-law came back with gifts to see you. So dutiful.
Like a fox paying New Year's calls to a hen, up to no good.
We're gonna be rich. Yesterday I was upset about $3,000. Now it's nothing. From now on, I'm a city man living in a big apartment.
300,000. I'm taking the biggest share, and then I'll get Shushin a huge gold chain, thicker than a dog collar. Let's see if she still dares to play hard to get with me.
Mom. You're basically the living god of wealth for our Chin family. Let's hurry up and figure out how to split the 300 grand and the 2 houses. Yeah, Mom. I'm the eldest son, should get 1 big house and 200 grand, the rest of the money. Jianmin can use it to get married, that works out fine.
Your old mother isn't dead yet. The houses are in my name. Every brick in this home is mine. How money is spent and who it goes to. I decide that myself. Without my say-so, don't even think about touching a thing.
Mom, you lost your mind? That's 300 grand. You've got 1 foot in the grave. What do you want with all that money?
Exactly.
Big brother's right. The old man's been dead long. That money should go to we 2 brothers.
Mom, don't be so ungrateful.
If it weren't for our Jangwo taking care of you in your old age, were you counting on Orchid, useless girl? You old hag. Who are you putting on a show for? We sweet talk you sometimes, and you think you're some Empress Dowager?
Take care of me till I die? When starved to death in my last life, where were you? Warning you, get out before I lose my temper. If either of you dares mention money again, I'll show you how many eyes Lord Horse has.
That old fool must be possessed. 300 grand and 2 big houses were supposed to be ours.
Jangwo. We can't handle this on our own. Old hag won't budge. I'm going back to my parents' place and bringing them here.
Exactly. I don't believe she dared disrespect her in-laws.
That's a good idea, sis-in-law. Your dad has the most ideas. He'll make it happen.
Mother-in-law, what you did was really out of line. Jangwo is the eldest son of your Chan family, and my grandson Jinbao is your family's only grandson. Ask around all nearby villages. Whose family savings go to the eldest grandson? That 300 grand and the house belong to our golden boy. You're clutching it tight. Want to take it into the coffin with you?
Xiaolon, not to be rude, but when a woman runs the house, the whole place falls apart. Giving the money to Jangwo is the only right thing to do. That's always been.
That old couple from the Zhao family egged on Zhao Saixia and pushed me into a dead end. And now they still want to come to my door and steal my money.
You dare hit me?
I hit you. You ran to your parents' place for backup, trying to steal my life savings.
The eldest son and his eldest...
The Qin dynasty's been dead and gone for my money. I'll give to whoever I want. Who do you think you are, to boss me around?
You shrew. If you're not leaving it to Golden Treasure, are you giving it to that worthless daughter of yours?
Even if I give every penny to my daughter as her dowry, I'd never let an ungrateful wolf like you have it. Get lost, and if you don't, today I'm gonna crack the heads of you bandits myself. Blue Orchid, don't be scared. As long as your mother's here, no one's taking a single brick from us.
Mom, my mother-in-law came to see you, Madam Lewis.
I heard your Chin family got 30 grand and a big house from the demolition.
You really struck it rich.
Auntie, now that the money's come through, today we need to seriously talk about me and James getting married.
Oh. And how exactly do you want to talk?
Our Susan is the beauty of the whole area. The matchmakers line up all the way to the village office. If James hadn't been clinging to her every single day, would your Chin family ever get this lucky?
Now that there's demolition money, the terms need to change. Out of the 300,000 payout, Jianmin must give 150,000 to Shushan. And a 10,000 betrothal gift, plus a gold bracelet, a gold necklace, and gold earrings. Not one can be missing, and we must at biggest restaurant in town, with 50 tables.
And those 2 city apartments too. The bigger one must be transferred into my name. Otherwise, I'm not getting married. Jianmin's been wrapped around my finger for a long time. I'm getting that money and that big apartment today, no matter what.
Mom, you heard, right? You've always loved me most. Whoever gets the money, it's family. Just not already. Mom's always favored me. She'll definitely pay up. Then I'll marry Shushan in style, and we'll see who still dares to laugh at me.
You greedy thing. In your last life, you wouldn't spare me a cornbread bun. Now that the relocation money's here, you've got the nerve to ask for the moon. 10 grand for the bride price, gold jewelry, and a big house in town.
Not 1 cent less. Or Jianmin can forget about marrying Susan.
Marry a wife? Looks to me like you're here to rob a bank. I'll give your family 100.
Oh, you lunatic.
Why are you hitting people? Still want that 10?
I'll give you 150 grand in hell money. Want it? And you still want a big house? Fine, I'll get you one. I'll strap it around a dog's neck. Chain.
Mom, what are you doing? If you scare off Susan, who's gonna spend my life with me?
Spineless loser.
Move. The Chin family's money is mine to decide on. None of you are getting a dime. Let her marry. If not, then get out now. Don't dirty up my yard.
Mom's made up her mind this time. What do we do?
We can't take it by force. We need to find someone who can keep her in. Let's go. Let's get 7th uncle to back us. Today, use clan rules and filial duty to crush you. As long as 7th great uncle speaks up, the money in the house will definitely end up in my hands, as the eldest son.
Mom, 7th uncle is here. Why aren't you getting chairs and pouring tea?
Old hag, aren't you usually pretty tough?
If you've guts, grab that broom and hit Master 7.
If you dare lay a finger on your elder, the whole village will drown you in spit.
Oh, Master 7. What wind blew you here today, sir? We drove off the vampire, and the old turtle shows up. You never come by, but smell of money brings you closer than a dog.
Shulen, I heard you've been turning your whole family upside down lately. Our in-laws came over, and you hit them, cursed them, and threw them out. You made the Chen family look disgraceful.
Uncle Chi, listen, someone came into my house to take my money. Was I supposed to beat the drums and welcome them in?
Nonsense. What money of yours? The compensation in house came from the Chen family's ancestral homestead, passed down for generations. That's the root of the Chen family. You're just a woman with no vision, fussing around the stove all day. Think you can handle hundreds of thousands?
You old bastard, say one more word.
Could it be bigger than the ancestral rules of the Grant family? Nathan is the eldest son. The Grant family business should naturally be under his control. Hurry up and hand over the bank book and the property deeds. Take them out and give them to Nathan.
Mom, listen to Uncle Severin. I'm your son. If the money's with me, how could it go anywhere?
Exactly. Just hand over the money and enjoy your retirement in peace.
I heard you even want to give some of the money to Lily. That's absolutely ridiculous. She's just a useless girl who's going to get married and leave sooner or later. What right does she have to take anything from the old Grant family? She doesn't get a single cent.
7th Master, the Great Qing has been dead for ages, and you still think you're some little emperor in the ancestral hall?
You, how dare you? Is that how you talk to your elders?
Elders? Back when Jangwo's father had just died, my son and I were starving. I begged you for half a sack of sweet potato flour. When you set your dogs on me, why didn't you talk about being elders then? Now you see I've got money in my hands. And you jump out acting like an old lord? Name on deed is Lucilon. You want to take it? Trying to use the family rules to pressure me? No way.
How dare you, Lucy Sherman? How dare you disrespect our ancestors? Believe it or not, tomorrow I'll strike you from the Sherman family register, so when die, you won't be buried in the Sherman family graveyard.
The old women in this village care more about being buried in the family grave than their lives. You old bastard.
You thought I'd just give in?
Mom, lost your mind. If you anger Great Uncle 7 and get kicked out of the family register when the holidays come, who's going to burn incense and paper?
When I'm alive, you won't give me a hot meal, and when I'm dead, I'm to count on you to burn paper for me? That lousy family register means less to me than toilet paper. I've got money. I'll buy one after this. A lucky graveyard plot doesn't need to squeeze into the old Chin family's busted pit.
If I can't even keep a widow in line today, how am I supposed to throw my weight around in this village later? Zhengguo, Jianmin, what are you standing there for? The Chen family's foundation must never fall into some outsider woman's hands. Get in there and search. Find the bank book and the deed.
Open your damn eyes and look. This book bears the national seal, and it has my name, Lucilon, written on it. It's 1995. This country goes by the law, ruled by law. Not your old Chin family's old rules.
This old woman's really lost it. That knife handle almost chopped my hand. No matter how much money there is, it's not worth my life. Mom, let's talk this out. Why pull a knife?
Don't cozy up to me. If you dare step into the back room today, that's breaking and entering. I'll go right now and report it to the town police. I want the officers to see how a bunch of grown men like you gang up on a widow. Every last one of you is going to jail.
You vicious woman, you'll die a miserable death.
Oh my, 7th elder, don't scare me like that.
Big brother, if this old thing dies in our yard, the villagers will skin us alive.
You two ungrateful wolves, remember this. If you ever dare covet my money again, this is what you'll get. To deal with feudal fossils, sometimes you need a blade. But if I want to find footing in the village, I still need Brother Great Mountain's help. Brother Great Mountain, are you home?
Oh my, big sister-in-law, you're here. Big sister-in-law. You're making me look bad. The squad leader took a bullet for me. We're bonded for life. Why'd you bring gifts? Big sister-in-law wishes she could split a penny in two before spending it. Why spend so much money today? Jianguo and Jianming must have been in trouble again.
Brother Great Mountain. Sister-in-law, I'm here today to beg you to save my life.
Oh, sister-in-law, what are you doing? Whatever huge wrong you've suffered, tell Dashin. He'll stand up for you.
Brother Dashin, sister, I really can't go on. Jiangwo and Jianmin, those two beasts. They've got no humanity. They eat fish and meat every day and give me nothing but these rock-hard moldy buns. They just want me dead sooner. They never cared whether I lived or died, and now that the relocation money's come in, they're trying every trick they can to swindle all of it away from me.
Those two little beasts always act so decent in front of people. But behind my back, they treat their own mother like this. They're worse than animals.
Yesterday they dragged out old Master Chi. He pointed his cane at me, made me hand over the deed, and had the two brothers barge into the house to steal the—
This is outrageous. The old squad leader was a hero his whole life. How did he end up with two heartless sons? If I don't step in today, I'll be ashamed to face him someday.
Brother Dashin. I'll tell you the truth. I've already secretly bought a new place in the city with the money. Before I move, please help me keep those two ungrateful wolves in line. Don't let them trouble again.
Big sis, don't you worry. I'll handle this. If those two little punks dare act up again, I'll personally break their damn legs.
With that from Brother Dashin, let's see who still dares lay a finger on me.
Uncle Dashin, you gotta stand up for us. Our mom's gone crazy. She took a cleaver and tried to hack me and my brother to death.
Yeah, Uncle Dashin. The relocation money came, and she won't give us any. She wants to give all the Chen family's money to outsiders. We tried to stop her, and she came at us with a knife.
Uncle Dashin hates people who break the rules most. As long as he steps in, that old hag will definitely cough up the money.
Is that really true? Come on, take me to your place so I can—
Alright. Look at Uncle Mountain's face. He's definitely mad. Mom. Uncle Mountain is here. Hand over the property deed.
Yeah, you really think no one in the village can deal with you?
Perfect timing. Today, I'll let the whole village see what you two animals really are.
Get down on your knees too.
Uncle Dawson. What are you doing? I'm at fault, not my mom.
Shut up. You think I'm that easy to fool? Come take a look. These two animals eat fish and meat every day, but feed their own mother moldy black bread. Good thing my old sister told me the truth beforehand, or I would have believed these two little beasts' lies. Oh my god. It's got mold on it. How is this fit to eat? They look decent enough on the surface, but behind closed doors they abuse their own mother like this. They're worse than animals.
Uncle Dashin, hear me out. It's a misunderstanding. Those steamed buns aren't.
Misunderstanding my ass. You never give your old mother a hot meal, and now that your aunt has relocation money in her hands, the two of you teamed up to scam her out of it. When that failed, you still had the nerve to come to me, play the victim first, and smear your own mother.
Brother Dashin. I can't live like this anymore.
I, Wang Dashin, am making this clear. I'm standing by Sister Xiaolan on this, all the way. If you two dare come here and make trouble again, I'll go straight to the police station and have you locked up.
Mom. This is a shop in town. You really transferred it to me? Who in the village would give such a big family business to their daughter?
Silly girl, I've figured life out. My money goes to you. When a woman has money and a home, that's when she can stand tall. No matter who you marry, no one will dare push you around.
Ma'am. I brought a young man to meet Lan Chao. I guarantee you'll like him. This is Victor Lee. He just got out of the army. Ma'am. He took me forever to find. Wade Reed is now the top town official's driver. A lifelong secure job.
Lee Wade Reed. In my last life, this young guy. He risked his life to save a drowning child, and who would have thought that kid was the city leader's grandson? Because of that huge favor, the big leader also saw his character. He was promoted all the way to become a director in the city.
Hello, Aunt Lucy. Uncle Mason always praises you to me. He says you're sensible and kind-hearted.
This kid looks sharp and talks real nice too. Come on in and have a seat. Wei Dong. This is my daughter, Orchid. She may look quiet, but she's capable inside and out.
She's a real beauty. Hello, Comrade Orchid. My name is Victor Lee.
These two standing together look like the golden boy and jade girl in a New Year's picture. A perfect match.
Anyone introduced by Brother Mountain can't be wrong. Wei Dong, don't leave. Auntie will stew some meat for you too. He's a future big shot director. My Orchid really is a lucky girl.
Ma'am. Just look at this young man. He never sits still. He always finds something to do.
That's the kind of steady young man who makes a good husband.
He drives a car in town and works a government job. He looks sharp and has a good heart. I can barely read a few words. A country girl like me could never deserve such a good man.
Girl. What are you overthinking?
Mom. Brother Weidong is a great catch. I'm afraid he'll look down on
My girl, you're the prettiest and hardest working young woman for miles around. You're more than good enough for him. Besides, you've got a big storefront in town now. We've got nothing to feel small about. Stand up straight for me. Wei Dong, dash in, dig in. Every dish on this table was cooked by Lan Hua. She may not talk much, but her cooking is so good even the head chefs at the state-run restaurant in town can't compare.
Auntie, you're not exaggerating. This braised meat is amazing. Comrade Lan Hua, your cooking is incredible.
It's nothing. Brother Weidong, eat some more.
This girl is pretty, sweet-tempered, and a good cook. From now on, I won't let her suffer. Comrade Orchid, there's a market in town next week. I heard they're showing an outdoor movie too. Can I come pick you up so we can watch it together?
Why are you looking at me? Wei Dong's asking you.
I'll wait for you.
In your last life, you married a divorced man for the bride price.
You suffered your whole life. In this life, your mom has money. Not only am I gonna find you the best man, I'm also gonna save up the biggest dowry for you. Let's see who dares look down on you then. Sweet girl. This is the shop your mom bought for you.
Mom. Usually not even a soul on this street. Will this work?
Silly girl, your mom can see the future. In less than a month, this street will become the busiest food street in town. Trust your mom, I won't be wrong. Your cooking is amazing. We'll open a restaurant here and make a fortune.
Orchid, you picked a great spot for this shop, right at the corner. Business is gonna be booming.
Take a break and have some water. Whenever you have a little free time, you come help out. It's too much.
Too much? Not at all. I just have endless strength. Besides, I'm happy to help you.
Brother Weidong, you're such a good man.
Why you are too.
Oh wow, the smell coming from this restaurant's got me hungry. Neighbors, everyone. My family's restaurant is open today. Every customer gets a free cold dish. Come on in, everyone.
There's plenty of room inside. Uncles and aunties, come in and have a seat.
My poor daughter. You've finally got a good life now.
Mom, I want to eat a big pork knuckle.
Eat up.
Move, move. Clear us a big table, hurry up.
Big sis, second sis, the place is busy. Don't make a scene here.
I won't.
Well then, go sit at table in the corner. I'll go stew the meat in the kitchen now. You've eaten your fill. So it's time for you to head back, right?
Orchid, second sister-in-law short on cash lately. I'll take this business money and use it for now.
Second sister-in-law, what are you doing? This is the hard-earned money mother and I made from dawn to dusk. Why should you get it?
Why should I?
Because you're a money-losing girl who's gonna marry out. And because Golden Treasure is the eldest grandson of the old Chan family. The family's money should be saved to build him a house and get him a wife.
You little bitch, getting way too full of yourself.
Let's see who dares lay a finger on her.
Oh, dear Lord.
My hand's broken, you. Where'd you come from, you savage bastard, meddling in our old Chin family's business?
Mom.
Listen up. Orchid Grass is under Eastern Guard Plum's protection. My future wife. If any of you dare set foot in this restaurant again, I'll break your legs. Get out.
Serves them right. Those two shameless leeches came to rob us blind. Had it coming.
You've spoiled that kid rotten.
No shame at all. You're utterly shameless.
So this is what it feels like to be protected with all someone's got. Brother guarding east in this life. I will never let down your kindness to me.
Boss lady, your braised pork is incredible. Rich but not greasy, really hits the spot, and the portions are generous too. From now on, our work crew is having lunch here every day.
Exactly. Look how thick these slices. You won't find another place like this for miles around. A place that's affordable.
Folks and neighbors, eat all you want. There's plenty of rice and plenty of meat. And today, every table gets a free plate of pickled cucumbers to cut the grease. Mom. Guess how much we made today?
Look how happy you are. Probably as much as one makes in a month.
A full 300 and something, and that's not even counting the construction crew's meal orders.
I'm not a burden.
I, Orchid Chan, can make good money with my own two hands too.
Silly girl. I told you long ago, as long as a woman is capable and can earn a living, you'll always stand taller than anyone else. From now on, you're the lady boss of restaurant. I'll leave the cash box in your hands.
Ma. I'll work hard, I promise.
Heaven's finally smiling on us. With this lucky piece of land, our lives, just the two of us, will only get better and better from now on.
Brother Wei Dong. You worked hard all morning. You didn't even get a chance to eat. Take this meat bun and fill your stomach.
I'm not hungry. You and Auntie are busy at the shop. I'd better hurry back to the village and pull the weeds in our private plot. Don't wear yourself out. Leave the heavy work for me tomorrow.
If I remember right, in my last life, around this time, Wei Dong saved the leader's eldest grandson.
Help! Uncle! Grandma! Help me!
Don't be scared. Uncle's here.
How, my precious grandson. What if something had happened to you? How was I supposed to face your grandpa? You scared grandma to death. Hey, brother, where's our savior? Don't go. You saved Hao Hai's life. Your name? Where do you live?
That old lady has to be family of some big official. In my last life, Wei Dong saved the city leader's eldest grandson here in this river. To repay him, the big leader not only got him on the front page of the city paper, but also set him up with a great future. That's the kind of character that brings good luck from fate.
Goodness, what big shot is this? Whoa, what a scene. That black sedan is something only the city's top officials get to ride in.
Sir, it was him. This young man here saved our how-how.
Young man, we finally found you. Thank you so much. Thanks to you for saving my grandson. This is a huge kindness to our family.
Please, you're too kind. What matters is that the child is okay.
Young man. What's your name? Where do you work?
Reporting in. My name is David Lee. I left the service and transferred here. Now I'm a driver for the town government.
Good man, you have to take this small token.
I can't take this money. I was a soldier. A soldier's duty is to defend the country and protect the people. It's what I should do.
Well said. Not taking a needle or a thread from the people. That's what makes a true soldier of the people.
No wonder he's a soldier. His principles are admirable. A real man.
David Lee. You're something else. I'll remember your name.
Brother Easton is so capable, I've got to make something of this restaurant too. This kid really does have flawless character. Deep down, he's a real man through and through. He's way better than my whole pack of money-grubbing leeches. Bluebell. A man this good is hard to find even with a lantern. As for Easton Lee as my son-in-law, I've fully accepted him. I can't live like this anymore. I can't even get a full meal.
Why are you yelling? There's only a little food left at home. What's the point of cursing me?
Why does that Jinx Chen Lanchao get to run a restaurant and make big money? What good are you?
Wasn't it all because of that damn old hag making a scene at the meat plant?
No, I've got to go into town and see. What kind of fortune did those two strike anyway? Well, if it isn't Auntie Wang, whose house are you bringing good news to?
If it isn't Jiang Wo's wife, I heard things have been tight for your family lately.
Auntie Wang, you always know everything. Is it true my sister-in-law Chen Lanchao really got with the driver for the town leader?
You bet. Lu Xilan is really strutting now, living in glory.
That little loser.
She thinks she can turn into a phoenix. Back then Lily Lu came begging me in private. She insisted on marrying Orchid Chen off to Rich Qian from the next village, that widower whose wife had died. He was old enough to be Orchid's father.
Auntie Wang, are you sure? Lily Lu really wanted to sell her daughter to a remarried man?
I've been in business for decades. How could I remember wrong? If Orchid Chen hadn't fought with all she had, this would have been settled long ago. That widow Lily Lu didn't know what was good for her. She cut off my way of making money. Today I'm gonna drag your name through the mud. I'm done wasting words on you.
I still have matches to make.
Well, Lu Shulan, acting kind and gentle all day, but deep down you're a heartless witch who ruins her own daughter. Li Weidong is a star at the town office. He was in the army. How could he want a woman with a reputation as rotten as a worn-out tramp? I get to the town office and tell them about this. Let's see how you and your daughter can still show your faces around here.
Well, if it isn't Brother Weidong.
And you are? What do you want with me?
I'm Lan Xiao's sister-in-law. That makes us family, more or less. Weidong. Sister-in-law came by today to give you a warning. You must not let that mother and daughter, Shoulan Lu and Orchis Chen, fool you.
What do you mean?
You don't know yet, do you? Heartless mother Shoulan Lu wanted to sell Orchis Chen to a remarried man in the next village for a 500 yuan bride price. Da Fu Qian. That Da Fu Qian is already so old. If Orchis Chen marries him, she'd be a stepmother to 3 kids right away. Who'd still want that little tramp, Orchis Chen, now? A shameless girl who nearly ended up in bed with an old man, her reputation's ruined. Only an honest fool like you would treat her like a treasure. Listen, brother, you're the driver for the town revolutionary committee. You're sharp and have a future. Hurry up and cut ties with the shameless woman. Break it off. Another day, I'll introduce you to a better woman.
No wonder Orchid always looked scared before, like she didn't even dare lift her head. So she'd suffered such a huge injustice. Those animals were driving Orchid into a dead end. They're worse than pigs and dogs. Orchid is the woman I chose. I will never allow anyone to throw dirt on her name.
Wait on, I really mean well.
If you're done talking, shut your filthy mouth. I know exactly what kind of person Orchid is. Don't think I don't know. All the suffering you went through was forced on him by rotten-hearted relatives like you. Listen to me carefully. I, Victor Lee, have set my heart on Clara Chen for life. However much she suffered before, I'll spend my life making it up to her and loving her. Don't you dare say crap like selling her off to some second-hand husband. Even if the sky falls and the earth splits. I, Victor Lee, will marry no one but Clara Chen in this life.
This soldier must be out of his mind.
What a worthless tramp.
He actually treats it like a treasure.
He doesn't look down on me. He said he'd love me with his life. Lily, you have to keep your word. I, Lily Chen, won't marry anyone but you in this life.
Mom. Listen, let me explain. It was what matchmaker Wang said.
You vicious woman, rotten to the core.
Lily. As long as I, Victor Lee, still have breath in me, no one gets to hurt you ever again.
Hitting me won't change a thing. Everyone in town knows daughter is cheap trash nobody wants.
You ruined girl's name. I'll beat you, you backstabbing witch.
Why do you get all the good things? One day, I'll watch you and your daughter beg on the roadside. Just you wait. This isn't over.
Today, I want to make Lan Chao a formal promise. Lan Chao. No one protected you, and you suffered so much. From now on, I'm who you can lean on. If anyone wants to bully you, they'll have to answer.
Will Li Weidong agree or not?
Director.
It's about the title for my family's old house lot. Could you stamp it for me?
Chen Jiangwo. You've still got the nerve to bring up your family's mess? Your mind's been on fighting over the inheritance. How many mistakes have you made these 2 weeks? That rush batch of pork yesterday. You actually forgot to put in ice. A full 3 tons of meat went rotten. Because of your negligence. You've caused the factory huge losses. As of now, you're fired. Get out. Serves you right. During work hours, you think about splitting up the family property. You're no longer section chief.
Director. This is my livelihood. Please give me one more chance.
Chen Jiangwo, are you a man? Your mother slapped me, and you didn't dare say a word. Lu Xiulan, that old hag. She's walked all over me. Go and smack that old face to pieces. Get revenge for me.
Shut up. You've still got the nerve to yell? If you hadn't been nagging in my ear every day, would I have let meat go bad? Would I have gotten fired from the factory?
Chen Jiangwo, you useless trash. We've been living in poverty with you, and you can't even hold on to a job. What's the point of you being alive? I can't live like this anymore. Lu Xiulan, Chen Lan Chao, you're living it up, so why should I be the one who falls into the hell pit your eldest son made?
Cut it out. If I can't live well, then none of them gets to live easy.
Shirley Shaw. What stunt is this, Shirley Shaw? You said you'd marry in 2 days. So why'd you marry this yellow-toothed guy?
Marry you? Jimmy Chin. What do you have to marry me with? See this? Big Rich gave me this huge gold ring. You two brothers are poorer than beggars now. Why should I suffer with you?
Jianmin. You can't force love. Who told you to be such a loser, unable to give Shuzhen a good life? Out of the way. Beat it. Move.
Look at that. The Chen family's deadbeat is finished this time. He brags all day, and now he can't even keep a wife. A remarried man stole her, the older brother lost his job, and the younger one can't get a wife. The Chen family is done for.
What are you laughing at? Get out. All of you, get out. Xiao Shuzhen, you gold-digging bitch. Qian Dafu, just you wait.
Bro. Shuzhen ran off with Chen Dafu.
If she left, she left. You think she'd stay and be poor with you? Can you really blame her?
It's all that damn old woman's fault. If she had given me my share of the money, I wouldn't have been unable to pay the bride price and marry Shuzhen.
Jianmin. Since the two of us brothers have both fallen into the mud, then nobody gets to stand clean on the shore. Lu Xiulan and Shen Lanchao think they can ditch me and live the good life? No way.
On the 6th day of next month, Orchid gets married. Come have a wedding drink. Shoulan, Young Weidong.
He's really generous.
All this bride price he got for Orchid. You won't find a second family like this in town.
I used to slave at the Chan family's house. Up before dawn every day, working, never enough to eat or enough to wear. I never even dared dream that I'd get to live a life this good. Why does Chan Orchid get to marry with a big red quilt? While I have to starve with that useless Chan Jiangwo? Chan Jiangwo, you useless trash. There's not a grain of rice left at home, so from now on, want me to? Live on air?
What are you yelling for? I lost my job. Where am I supposed to get food for you?
Your sister's about to marry a city man. As her big brother, you might as well wait to die. What kind of man are you?
Shut your mouth. Bring up those two bitches again, and I'll kill you first.
This loser can't hold a job.
Not even that. Stick with him and you'll starve to death sooner or later. This is the last bit of life-saving money in the house.
Christopher Django. From now on, you can sit in this room and starve by yourself. Even if we starve to death on that bed. My child and I still won't come back to see you.
Folks, please be my witnesses today. This is a new house assigned in town. I'm giving it to Orchid Grass as her dowry to help the two kids start their married life.
Oh, heaven above. An apartment as dowry? Lu Xiulan is really going all in.
Goodness, a full set of gold jewelry too.
How much must that have cost?
This gold set is a token of my feelings for Orchid Grass. Valuing the resettlement of veterans, they assigned me a 3-bedroom apartment in the family compound as the newlywed home. After today, Bluebell's coming to the city with me to live easy and enjoy life. A 3-bedroom apartment. Bluebell's really struck it lucky.
Brother. A 3-bedroom apartment. And an extra resettlement place too. If we hadn't pushed Mom and Bluebell so hard back then, would some of that have been ours too?
Now the money and the house are gone. And I even smashed my own iron rice bowl. I'm done for. My life's completely ruined.
Not bad, not bad.
Braised pork and stir-fried intestines for table 2. Eat up, everyone, enjoy.
Boss lady, you cooked this meat over high heat, didn't you? It's overdone, so it's a little dry.
This old man has come here 3 days, picking faults each day. He's giving me a hard time, isn't he? Oh. Old man. Your mouth must be lined with gold. You say the meat is dry, yet you still ate half this braised pork. I sell dozens of them a day. Nobody else has a problem. I picked the best lean meat just for you.
You won't even let people comment on the food? Boss lady, your temper's hotter than a chili pepper.
Humph. I'm Lucy Lane, honest and upright, I run fair business. If you don't like it, you don't pay a cent. Go out and turn left. No need to say goodbye. But if you like it, then sit down and enjoy it.
This woman. Feisty and straight up. Kind of my type. Interesting. Madam Shulon bought some osmanthus cakes in the county town. Have a bite and cool off.
If heaven drops you a pie, there's sure to be a pit below. Old man, you come here every day. What do you really want?
I want the warmth of this place. I like how genuine you are. What? An old fellow like me can't even be your friend?
I only make friends with honest people. Troublemakers aren't welcome at Shulon Inn.
I'm paying. Didn't I bring osmanthus cakes to make it up to you?
Don't act all familiar. You still have to pay for the meal, not a cent less.
Look at you, such a money grubber. That's hilarious.
Mom, where are we going in the middle of the night? I'm sleepy.
Shut up. Cry again and I'll throw you in mountains for the wolves. Jinbao, let's go. Mom taking you south by train. Let's go make some real money. Christopher King. You pathetic loser, you're beyond saving. Take your lousy bowl and go beg on the street. No way in hell am I suffering through this with you.
Zoe Carter, where the hell are you? Get me some water now. Where's the money? It's gone. She took all the clothes. She even took our son. That vicious woman is trying to wipe out my family line. Zoe Carter, you vicious woman.
Yo,
Old man, where are you going?
who are you people? What do you want?
What do you want? You old fool. You keep bothering my mom Willowlawn. You want to be my stepdad, huh? Fine. First, hand over $2,000 to us. Call it the bride price for marrying my mom.
If you don't pay up today, I'll smash your head open and make you bleed.
Humph. How did Shilon end up with two beasts like you?
You old bastard, you're asking to die.
Stop.
Bro, it's broken. Spare me.
You two shameless bastards. How dare you rob someone in broad daylight? I'll wreck you today.
Come on, everyone, look. The soldiers beating people. County Magistrate Lou, why are you wandering around here by yourself? The town leadership team is waiting for you to inspect the work.
Go! County Magistrate. Your Honor, County Magistrate, we were too blind to know who you were. Please let us go. That old man was actually the County Magistrate? Lou Shilon really struck it big this time.
Brother, that old man is the county magistrate. Our mom's about to become magistrate's wife.
Go! Hurry up and go apologize.
Brother Wadong is still there. Aren't we asked?
Even if it kills us, we have to go. If Mom softens up, we'll be the County Magistrate's sons.
Mom, I know I was wrong. I'm starving to death.
Mom, blood is thicker than water. Please forgive us. From now on, we'll be good to you.
Willow Bright Orchid do not have sons like you. Get the hell away from me. Cut the wailing.
Mom, it was that poisonous woman, Rosie Dawn, put me up to it. I was
The flesh that fell off me.
As long as Mom says it, I'll be the county chief's eldest son. Then let's see who in town dares look down on me.
All the cushy fat jobs. Won't they be mine to pick, Mom? We'll serve you like oxen and horses from now on. As long as I cling to Mom, everyone will have to respectfully call me the county chief's young master.
You beast. Don't disgust me with that 10 months of pregnancy crap. Everyone here, be witness today. It was him. He pointed at my nose and shouted he was cutting off ties with his own mother. I, Lucy Sholon, would forgive these two ungrateful wolves. They could have come sooner or later, but no, once word got out that old Luke was the county chief, they came running. What a pair of snobs. When their mother was starving, they drove her out. Now seeing she's living well, they shamelessly crawl back. No shame at all. This is karma. They deserve this. You two better give up on this right now. Now get out.
It's over. The county chief's son is gone, and so is my cushy job.
Are you blind, you idiot? Looking to die?
Who the hell do you think you are? You dare lay a hand on me?
Some blind fool picked a fight with me. Get him.
Touch me if you dare. My mom's the county magistrate's wife. My dad's the county magistrate. Tomorrow I'll have my dad. Throw every one of you in jail.
So you're the magistrate's son, huh? Good. You're exactly who I'm beating today.
Let's see you act tough with me again. If it weren't for that damn county magistrate acting all righteous, I wouldn't have ended up like this today. My leg.
I went south hoping to strike it rich, but I ran into a pack of monsters who'd swindle the skin off your bones. They cheated me out of every last penny. Jinbao's mom, I'm sorry. I never should have lost you. Damn it.
Meat. It smells like braised pork. Orchid. Your brother's starving to death. You can't just leave him to die.
The snow's deep and the road is slick. Take it slow, you two. Come back after you eat.
Orchid, my dear little sister, please save your brother.
Where'd this lunatic come from?
Orchid. I'm your big brother, Victor. I haven't had a single bite to eat in 3 days, for the sake of us having the same parents. Give your big brother a piece of meat. Even a bowl of hot soup would do. Isn't that Victor Cole, the one who drove his own mother out? How'd he end up looking like this? Serves him right.
Exactly. He had it coming.
Everyone, judge for yourselves. The little sister's a big boss now, and her own brother's begging at the door, and she won't even give him a sip of hot soup. You're trying to drive your own brother to death.
Christopher Cole. When you hurt Mom back then, why didn't you think about us being blood siblings?
I don't care. If you don't give me food, I'll keep making a scene here, and none of you will do any business.
Christopher Cole, a beast even willing to abandon his mother, has no right to talk about family. Bluebell Reed. I'll bring out a basin of filthy dishwater right now. To help this young master wake up.
You dare? I'm your brother. If you dare splash me today, heaven will strike you down. You, Orchid. How dare you throw water on your own brother?
That's exactly who I'm slashing. So now you remember I'm your real sister? You filthy beggar. To save food for this family, I went up the mountain before dawn to dig wild greens, while you and Rosie Zhao stayed eating meat and drinking wine, and still saying I ate too much. When you slapped me into the ditch, did you remember I was your sister? Weren't you who wanted to cut ties then? Now that we're doing well, come running over for meat soup? I'm telling you. The slop from my diner could go to pigs before I'd let you, Jason Reed, have a sip. A heartless bastard like him, if we go soft on him today, he'll latch onto the whole family forever.
Everybody, look. My own sister's just gonna stand there and watch me freeze to death in the snow. She's not even human.
Jason Reed. I'm running out of patience. You leaving on your own. Or do I break your bones and dump you in the mass grave outside town?
You little bitch, you've turned so cold-hearted. Didn't get a bite to eat and got drenched instead. In this freezing weather, I'm gonna freeze to death outside tonight. If vicious woman, Zoe Brightcloud, hadn't run off with the money, how the hell would I have ended up like this? And that bitch, Chloe Bluegrass.
Her own brother's about to
And she won't even give me a hot meal. Her heart's colder than ice.
let go of me. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Zoe. Zoe Brightcloud.
James Stronghold. Brother. Sister-in-law.
Where's Golden Treasure? Where's son Golden
He's gone. At the South train station, someone snatched him.
Cursed woman, how dare you lie to me?
It had to be you,
You sold your own flesh and blood.
This woman's heart is black. To save her own life, she'd even sell her own son for a steamed bun.
I didn't. I'm telling the truth.
Give Jinbao back to me. If you dare make me, Xinjiangwo, lose my family line, I'll take your life first.
What can you do besides beating your wife? You might as well just die. At least the kid won't have to stay poor and suffer with you. County Chief Lou really thinks of everything.
Hold your breath.
Let's give Boss Lady Sholon a surprise.
Right, Sister Sholon has suffered for half her life. She finally met someone who truly cares about her.
Sholon has a strong personality. What if you think I'm being pushy and just turn me down flat?
What am I gonna do then?
Old Luke, what are you up to? Why is everyone gathered here? Were we supposed to close up for inventory today? How come half the town showed up? What's old Luke up to this time?
Shirley. In front of everyone today. I, Luke Longhill, officially propose to you. I don't know anything about fancy Western romance. These are all my paybooks and the deed I've saved up.
In my last life, son threw me out of the house, froze to death under a broken bridge. In this life, I, Lucy Sheridan, not only stood back up on my own, I also met a truly good man.
As long as you say yes. You'll run the household from now on. You'll handle all the money. I, Luke Mountain, will be your hired hand. I'll do whatever you say.
Okay. I'll take the job of looking after the household.
Okay.
Shirley. Don't worry. I won't let you suffer one bit.
Mom. You have to take good care of yourself.
Move faster. Some of the city's former top officials will be here soon. Pick out the loudest strings of firecrackers for me.
Heaven has opened its eyes. My mom has suffered for half her life. From now on, she can finally live a good, peaceful life. Mom. You look so beautiful today. From now on, with Uncle Lucas by your side, you'll surely be happy.
My good daughter. Back then, all I hoped for was to have enough to eat, so we wouldn't have to take more grief from those ungrateful wolves. Now we've got money, I have you taking care of me, and Uncle Lucas is there to shield us from the storm. I'm truly content with this life.
Shulon, the city officials and the folks from town are all seated. We should go make the rounds. Where'd beggar come from? Don't bring bad luck to the county magistrate and his wife. Move along, now.
Today is the big day for Magistrate Lou and Lou Shulon.
That's the county magistrate. That's our mother, back at the meat plant. If I hadn't let my selfishness make me cut ties with her, the magistrate's son at the head table would be me, Chen Jiangwo. How could I be so blind? I'm such an idiot.
Rush dishes for private room 3 upstairs. All the guests are here. Front desk, attention. A VIP car has arrived at the entrance. Be ready to receive them.
Mr. Chang, here for a meal today too? Don't worry, we've saved your favorite window-side private room for you.
Wade. You're going to be a dad.
Five years later.
Grandma, Mia is taking my big pinwheel.
Grandpa's playing dirty.
Oh, my 2 little rascals, slow down, don't fall.
Lankao and Weidong are working. These 2 little monkeys love clinging to you. Have some tea and soothe your throat.
I will never be a sucker again. I live prouder than anyone.